Virgo, how are we doing? I have the energy of 555. Very heavy. 555. Virgo. Prepare yourself for some change. In the recent past, I do see some arguments. A lot of arguing. A lot of maybe even physical fights. Okay. All right. Some physical fighting. Keeping my head down, going to work, standing my ground. Things look good right now. Possibly in a relationship and in love. All right. Virgo, if I go quiet, it's because I need more information and I don't want to paint the picture too early. Okay. This could have been a physical altercation. Somebody could have really got hurt in a physical altercation, by the way. In the recent past, this was like a real fist fight. Somebody really could have got hurt there. The feelings got hurt too, but I do feel like this was a real fist fight and there was injury as a result. Yeah, something we did. Whoever I'm talking to, you're strong, masculine strong. Feelings were hurt. Might have been disappointed in the fight. Okay. All right. Okay, Virgo. Goodness gracious. You had another song that came out, and I wasn't going to touch on it. The song that came out for you, I want to say it's called Voodoo. By a very popular, here's all this 5. I told you had a lot of 5s today, honey. What is that? What is that freaking band? Smashbox, Death Punch or something? 5 Finger Death Punch maybe? It's called Voodoo. Okay. You know, I see where someone tried real hard physically. You did something physically. You know, if this isn't you, babe, it's the person you're dealing with. Physically, they did something very masculine. And I see that backfired. It backfired, didn't it? And if this is not you, it's the person in your energy. Something they did backfired. I got to be honest with you, this feels like return to sender. It feels like a return to sender. Somebody in the recent past had something returned to sender. In the present energy, I have somebody working and very confident in this work they do. And financially, things are well. And someone here is in love. There is a very competitive energy around that. Somebody is working hard. It feels like routine. You know what I'm saying? I stand my ground. I work hard. I play harder. And someone here is in love with a feminine. This feminine is a hard worker. This feminine has worked for everything she has, and she's extremely confident. She's a mother. She's very nurturing. And definitely there is a gentleman here that is in love with her, and she him. Something somebody tried to do spiritually was return sender. I'm going to say that. I do feel sorry for you, hon. The Lovers reverse. This did not go in someone's favor. It didn't. I do see where someone wants justice, as in the future trying to take somebody to court to force action. You know, it's revenge. I'm going to have action forced on someone. This is a disgruntled lover that did not get their way. I do see a very competitive energy around this couple. There is a couple here. This couple feels very confident, and I see a woman here that, Queen of Pentacles, I've always liked her. She's a go-getter. She's a hustler. I see a gentleman here she's in love with. He's known to be a father. He's known to be a man that when he falls in love, he stays that way. I do see a very disgruntled lover here that wants revenge, possibly court, to force they're forcing action on the court. I see a very disgruntled lover here. There was a lot of competition. This person is on the outside looking in at the person they love be with a new woman, and there is a lot of post about this relationship, about how well it's all working out. I do see, I'm sorry, but somebody here, I don't even like to go down this route often, but the line of work I'm in, I have to touch on this, and I'm being told that something very spiritually dark was done, hon. This was used as a tool in the recent past. I mean, somebody tried to fight here with very dark, something spiritual here was very dark, and that was their weapon. They used this as a weapon to hurt another. Four of Cups. They weren't happy. I do see where there was a lot of competition. This person's on the outside looking in, and that backfired, honey. The thing with spiritual warfare that somebody tried to do here backfired. It's very easy to do that. You know, once somebody gets on board with what's going on here, how popular this type of dark spiritual warfare shit really is, once they get on board, it's very easy to reverse. Now, the issue is a lot of people straight up say, I don't believe in that. But the ones that do believe and they say, hey, I've kind of picked up on some stuff. I'm going to go ahead and return sender. Any type of voodoo, hoodoo, spell work placed on God's servant, as soon as it backfires, baby. It backfires. They do it with pure heart, clean intentions, pure intentions. That's what I see here. This is a lover situation that has went sour, went south. Now, if you want me to clean this up for you and not be so weird and spiritual about it, I'll just tell you like this. There was a lot of, in the recent past, there was a lot of fighting and carrying on. I see where we tried to keep our head down and post for the gram how happy we were. But in the future, that shit's coming to an end. It is. I see the reason being is that it was all BS. It was BS. Somebody here, there's a lot of fighting, nobody's happy. And we have a peacemaker here that's lying to themselves, lying to everyone else. Truth be told, this is a highly competitive. Someone here feels like they're always in competition and they feel like they're on the outside looking in. This is an ex-lover who wants revenge. You know, if not, I'm telling you what's down the line for you. I see somebody fighting spiritual warfare. I don't like to touch on this often, but it does come up in readings. This is somebody lying to themselves, for sure. Somebody being lied to. This is somebody, a spiritualist that sells lies about healing and fighting for who you love. The Lover's reverse. See, there's a lot of arguments in the future. And people want to set the record straight. And they're forcing another to change. Okay? Let me tell you something about that. Anytime you have to force somebody to change, it will not work. And that's what I'm seeing. And again, I always like two candles. A very masculine candle, a very feminine candle. Okay? Now, the masculine candle is still lit in the current energy. The feminine candle is very, very strong. Okay? Which tells me that things are really out of balance. That I have a most likely, I don't want to call it too early, but I have a masculine energy here without a doubt that, honey, the passion's going out. And when a masculine energy loses passion to fight, passion to work on things, passion to, you know, no matter, this is a fight for him. Feelings are always getting hurt, always being disappointed, trying to be the peacemaker, lying to everybody. I see where things were going okay for a while because I'm trying to keep the peace, but it's a big lie, it's a big front. Truth be told, there's all this competition. It's a 55. I told you that off jump. I saw the 555 for you today. And even if I add it, baby, 2 with the Lovers, 4, Justice, you know what I'm saying? 555. It's going to be a very uncomfortable change. I do feel like there's a missing puzzle piece here. Whatever this is, it's failing. There's somebody here that is forcing someone to change. And that's why you're arguing so much. That's not going to work. If you've got to force somebody to change, that means you're trying to force them into the idea of what you want them to be. That does not work. You're going to feel like there's competition. And it's like, this is somebody who goes with the flow. And they lie about it. It's like there's a big fight. I'm disappointed. So people please, but there's a hidden agenda. This person has competition issues with others. They feel like they're an outsider. They try to force their opinions on others. It's creating too much tension in relationships. There's a lot of fights, a lot of them. Physical, mental, financially. These fights range from anywhere from money to other people. You know, this definitely looks like a hell loop to me. Virgo, I don't know why this comes up for you so often, this dark shit. It was suffocating. It was suffocating my, when I was trying to light that masculine candle. There was another energy in the candle felt like I almost had 2 wicks. And what it was doing is it was taking all the oxygen out of the vase so that the real wick is having difficulty lighting the oxygen. Somebody here, so now there's so much wax in it that it's drowning. There's a masculine here that just feels suffocated. Suffocated. There is a new cycle that will start. In the past, I'm seeing 10 of Pentacles, which is a family of means, you know, good jobs, wealthy people, standards, prestige, you know. This is a family of standards and morals and values, and that's how we got the money that we have. It's a big family as well. Again, with the 5s. Sweetie, the thing with money is it doesn't make you happy. And that's what I see here. This is in the recent past, I see a big family and everything that we could hope for, we have. We got the big house, the white picket fence, the 2.5 kids and the dog. This is a beautiful picture of a beautiful family. And there is a lot of fruit here to look at. But there's a loss. There is someone here mourning the loss. This will be a fail. Money don't make you happy, baby. I see somebody here taking a financial loss. This could just be that retrograde stuff. It's interesting, 5, 6, 7. Because in the future, I have the past. So this just feels like retrograde, a lot of deja vu. It's interesting. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, here's the deal. In the recent past, I have a very successful family. Extremely successful. Financially successful. And there's something that's very important. This is a family that posts pictures. And from the outside looking in, this is a family that everybody would think has the perfect life. There was a lot of secrets, a lot of illusion around that pretty picture. A hell of illusion. A lot of lies about it. You know, to whom much is given, much is required. There's a lot of maintenance trying to keep up all these pentacles. 10 pentacles? It requires maintenance to keep 10 pentacles. That requires maintenance. And someone here needs help with all this money they have. They need, I mean, these are things that we buy with money, you know, like houses and cars. They all need maintenance. Someone here needs help. They're in over their head. I see a masculine drowning. I need help financially. I see someone here that may need help. Okay, I see some mental health issues. I do. I see some mental health issues going on. And I saw a lot of that today for you too with all the nines. I see some mental health issues. This is somebody who's happy one minute and crying the next. I don't know if you're really pregnant. You definitely could be. I need help with all this stuff. I don't know if you're really pregnant. I don't know if somebody here just had a loss of a child. A lot of illusions going on in this Ten of Pentacles family. Did somebody need help getting pregnant? That's what I'm saying, that someone needed help getting pregnant. I also see where there was some losses, a lot of pregnancy losses here. And this person is extremely worried about the past coming back to haunt them. Extremely worried. This is also somebody who gets up a lot in the middle of the night to pee, to eat, to pee. They're up. Alright, what is going on with this? Alright, so this happy, picture perfect family. There's somebody here that is not somebody's daddy. No, they're not. This is like, oh my God. There's a lot of illusion going on in this family. I do feel like somebody here stepped out on someone, had a child with someone else, but passed it off as, you know, my husband's child. There is somebody here. I mean, there is the real daddy I see, but they passed that this child was someone else's. Because the thought of losing all this money, well, that just couldn't happen. And I had to heal this family because somebody really wanted children. I see two different men here arguing back and forth. I do. Perhaps about a child. I don't know if this man met you while you were already pregnant or something. But these two men argued. There's a big secret, though, about this family. Yeah. Because you don't want anything to change. You don't want the kid to find out. You're very worried that the kid will find out. You're worried that the past will come back to haunt you. And you don't want anything to change. You definitely fear someone's anger. You know that you will lose my happy, picture perfect life. I'm going to lose it. I'm very happy. I'll lose money. I'm going to lose everything if this secret comes out about this dude. You don't want anything to change and you lose sleep over the past. I do see two men arguing with someone. I also see a child growing up looking a lot like someone. They carry their mannerisms. This child might be prone to get in trouble as well, prone to mental health issues, violence, and anger. You know, 1 minute they're happy, 1 minute they're sad, you know, we're not sure. I think somebody here is just trying to say it's hormones as well. But we're real worried about the past coming back to haunt us. I'm not trying to put anybody's business out there now, but for whatever reason, this is important. Ah, Lord. Yeah. There's a big old facade here. There's a big illusion around my Empress, my mother here. The Empress here lying about her family and this dude she was seeing. Yeah, here's the truth. Spirit says the truth, you're hitting it on the head. Let's get the truth out, please. Let's get that truth out. Ace of Swords. Are you not sure who the father is? You have a suspicion who it is, but you're not sure. You fear that it's this other gentleman. The truth about somebody's success. Somebody here is looked up to in the public eye. This is a family that has a lot of money, okay? And somebody here has been extremely successful. This is somebody in the public eye who's known to flash money. And you work really hard. And you're extremely confident, and people admire. This is somebody with admirers. They really admire your stability, especially. They admire what you do. This is definitely a public speaker. This is somebody who the community supports as truthful, honest, upright, good hard worker, has a lot of cash. Definitely a public speaker, somebody who takes action, and they are a winner in the spotlight. Everybody loves this person. King of Cups, everybody loves this person. If you don't like this person, you don't like nobody energy. If this person don't like you, there's something wrong with you. That type of energy. Work for everything he has. He's extremely confident, and he is a breadwinner. There's a truth about this man's success. Truth is, he's very successful. And just like any man, this man will be prone to fly off the handle, make some impulsive decisions he may regret later out of love. This is a man that's a father. And there's a lot of bottom feeders that compete. You know, anytime you have success like this, okay, you're going to have competition up against the success. This person has a lot of wisdom because they have assets and shit to lose. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is the truth about this individual who is seen in the limelight right now. Definitely deals with the public, well respected. This person has degrees. They're a public speaker. They speak well. They have a huge, broad vocabulary. People love this dude. He gets angry like anybody else. He's very persuasive. This is a man that can charge folks up. Like he knows how to rally a group of people into getting passionately charged up. This is how this gentleman manifests. And I see this very competitive energy here on a Knight of Cups. There's a lot of competition for this gentleman and his resources. The truth about this person's success and how they came to get it. This person is in a very highly competitive field. This person may have stepped on someone else to, you know, do something a little underhanded to get the level of success that they have. I do see some truth around this person's success and the competition around it. This person kind of willing to do anything to stay at the top. Now, this person is a hard worker. They're definitely seen in a very good light. People love this person. And if this is the sun, they love this. They love the sun. They love, you know, this is somebody who's really admired. Can I get one more here? What are you trying to tell me about that 5, please? This person has to work really hard to stay at the top. They do. This person gets really creative about how they rally people up. They get them passionately charged. Okay, if somebody, okay, if some, okay. All right. If somebody looks into something, they start snooping around, or somebody here very, very, very worried to the point they lose sleep at night. There's something that someone did to get this level of success here that was, I mean, all's fair in love and war. I mean, there's something they did here. They kind of stepped on the back of another to get a leg up. This is somebody, a liar, a thief, a cheat. If somebody looks into something, they're going to realize someone was lying. And it's this Queen of Pentacles, baby. You're here again. Spirit's talking about your family. They're talking about who this father is. A lot of competition for this success. Now, I do have a gentleman here that's extremely successful. This is a breadwinner, a public speaker. Everybody loves him. There's a way, I mean, I don't know who this guy is, or what he does for a living, but y'all have money and he's recognized in the limelight. This is somebody that, a small town celebrity or big town celebrity, I don't know, but everyone loves him. But I do see an investigation and someone here losing sleep if they find out I lied, I cheated, I stole. And who would that person be? It's this Queen of Pentacles, and Spirit's telling me about this family y'all got. How someone keeps the peace in this family. But there's something not on the up and up here about the Two of Cups and the Emperor. There isn't, and it haunts you. Because you have the perfect family. And this guy couldn't be a better dad. And my kids recognize this man as dad, and I've moved on with my life. And my life is so great. But see, there's a big lie. I'm so worried about it. If somebody looks into this show, and this is why someone's losing sleep. I think there was a lot of competition for this dude back in the day. Whoever this successful man, public speaker dude is that a lot of people respect and admire. Oh, there's a big old family that was head with him, and you know, we have a very comfortable lifestyle because of it, madam. Now, for what it's worth, I believe that you've helped this gentleman along his career because they are acknowledging you as Queen of Pentacles. They've told me more than once that you've also worked very hard. So I'm not trying to paint you in a negative. Again, that you guys, they can't stress to me enough how much you're in the public eye and how much success. There's a huge success, and people recognize you as being successful. And it's very important to you all. Appearances are very important to this family. I have a stepkid here. Who's the stepkid? I have a stepchild here. Who's the... Come on. Well, honey, somebody did something while they were drunk, huh? Yeah, they did. So somebody did something while they were drunk. Somebody's telling me that they did something. They took a risk while they were drunk. They deal with the public. They took a risk while they were drunk. And someone here has spied. Talking about the actions about this young man. I don't know if this is a stepkid that's like a black sheep of the family or something. But his behavior is not, okay, he's a 9 of Pentacles, which tells me that he is a very wealthy young man. And when he comes to the fork in the road on decisions, this gentleman likes to say yes to everything. That includes drugs, alcohol, fast women, fast cars. See, he's very attracted to that stuff. The behaviors that we normally frown on. And this kid's always seemed like an outsider. He lies a lot. He tells a lot of little white lies. This gentleman don't say no a lot. Again with this, what the hell is this now? Here we go with this voodoo shit. It's like, hold on, don't forget the voodoo. The devil with the magician. Somebody here has a lot of success and they took a risk. But the risk was toxic and through a practitioner. This is an evil practitioner. There's some type of practitioner here that works for the dark arts. A lot of people have gained success. This is somebody who tells you if you want success, if you want fame, this person has manifested a lot of success through dark arts. Okay. But see, there's something very, again, you already had this before. The fuck is this, yo? Sacrificial. Y'all got a lot to show for it, but there's a lot of sacrifice here. Little white lies. Somebody here is from the outside looking in, watching somebody get really rich. Somebody here has manifested a lot of wealth. Helping people, looking in on their financial issues, and this practitioner has helped folks. They've helped people go from 5 to 9. Like if you don't have any money and y'all or are on the outside looking in, you're window shopping, and then all of a sudden, very stable. I see someone looking into this, looking into the fruits of someone's labor, and the people who need help or something. A lot of disappointment, a lot of hurt feelings, hurting families. Somebody here needs to take action. Again, with the ringing in the ear, I may have. What is this practitioner asking of you to maintain your success? Somebody's really looking at the fruits of your labor. See, they need help. I don't know if you need help again. Somebody here needs help again. Somebody needs help again. Somebody's looking in to this boy. Well, what decision you want to make? And somebody's talking about their family and all love and family. Highly successful. I got some type of outsider though. It's a gentleman. It's a boy. Young man. This boy's kind of scatterbrained. Doesn't really think like the rest of the family. Takes a lot of risk. Well, there's a risk here from this practitioner. I think this is a practitioner you've already dealt with. And it's like, well, tell me what's going on. It's like, well, I really need something healed here. And it's affecting my finances and my happiness. There's a lot of disappointment right now. There's some type of action that this practitioner is asking us to do. Like, do you want to maintain your status? Do you want to heal your finances? Do you want to heal the family? Well, you're going to have to say yes to whatever I'm asking you to do. See, the yes answer is very important. They need you to say yes. And Two of Wands, you've come to the fork in the road. Either way, you're going to have to take action. Because you've already played ball. You've already played ball. See, now's the time to take action. I need you to say yes if you want to maintain this beautiful, healthy family you have. And let's not forget, we need to heal our finances, right? Because you wouldn't want somebody to look in to this boy, this gentleman, this outsider. And this is a very toxic practitioner that somebody has definitely took a risk with in the past, and they gained a lot of success and fame. And family. Big family. Happy family. Y'all in love, boy. But then trouble came back around, and you're going to need this practitioner again. Yeah. This, I was trying to steer away from the voodoo part of this, but I can't this, they want you to take action, and you will need to say yes. And there's something to do with the family here and keeping the family unit intact. And whatever that is to you, you're in the limelight, and it's very important to keep the pretty picture that people respect. You get what I'm saying? So they can't smell trouble. Oh, God. By the way, my masculine candle's all the way out. My feminine candle still lit. They're talking about this boy. They're talking about this kid. I have a step kid here. I have a step kid here. No step kid. See, he does not think like the rest of the others. Some of the stuff he does is just outright shocking. Something has not moved for you in quite a while, and when it does, it's going to be a shock and awe moment, because somebody's life is very public. And there's a very evil, honey, the devil's here to, there's a tower moment on this. See, there's only so long you can work with negative energy before you got to heal from. When you work with evil, my mother used to say, there's no honor amongst thieves. Something you did in the past, I feel like it worked. It was successful. I do feel like it's come back. Again, it was successful. They keep telling me that this card has come out every single spread. Somebody here in the public eye, extremely successful. People respect this person. They know them as a winner. You're in the limelight. You're respected. You're beautiful. You get a lot of attention. Okay. Again, I can't get away from this. A lot of competition around winners, aren't there? In the recent past, somebody won something big, and you're respected. You're a leader. You're a warrior. Somebody really has their hands full with this 5 energy. It's a lot of cursing. It's a lot of ugliness. It's a lot of competition. It's a lot of stepping on others. Somebody really has their hands full with this little karmic energy. I mean, they're very focused. There's a lot of the competition is very focused on the winner. You're the warrior. There's a lot of competition here. They're very focused on you. It feels like a lot of karmic attack. But these are people who don't have they don't have the success or victory. They think small, so small minds, small prizes. That's why they don't have much. All right, and the Hangman again. It's the way these people think. They're small-minded. Again, we're trying to change somebody. Somebody's trying to change someone. Again, the devil. They're not going to let me escape this. Oh. I see the devil here attacking a feminine energy. They're not going. We're not getting past this feminine, nor this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here is really successful. But there's a lot of focus on this competition and trying to change someone's mind, trying to persuade them into thinking the way we think. I also see someone here who got drunk and slept with another woman. They're repeating themselves. Someone, they got drunk and slept with someone else. This is a competitor to my Queen of Pentacles. If she finds out, she'll walk away. She already has a suspicion of it. She's sharp. And she's fine by herself, by the way. Queen of Pentacles walks away from the she ain't dealing with this small-minded. She's not going to deal with small-minded people, small-minded problems. These are people who juggle 2 pennies and talk shit about each other, and they're mean, and they're nasty, and they're competitive. And Queen of Pentacles has too much to do and too much to lose. She's not going to entertain the BS. But she's fucking smart. Don't sleep on her. Don't sleep on her now. She ain't no dummy. Far from slow. She's far from slow. But she also knows that there's a lot of this karmic bullshit in the background. Honestly, she couldn't address it if she wants to. There's just too much responsibility on her. She does not have time, honey. Her focus is on bigger and better. She barely has time to sleep. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Alright. Somebody's really trying to hang on to... They're really trying to persuade someone to see things the way they see it. Because, see, something's just not moving. And they're really holding on to this idea of justice. They want fairness. And they are... It's like somebody who would hold their breath. They're really holding on to this idea of changing someone's mind. They want things to be fair, and they feel like if they wait it out, I'm just going to give it more time. But this person is clueless. I mean clueless. They don't know what they're doing, is what I'm being told. They don't know what they're doing at all. In the future, things aren't moving forward. This person refuses to let go. They want things to be fair. Holding on to very, very little. Giving it more time, more time, more time. And this person is clueless. They're clueless. Keep giving it more time. But see, you're holding on to some kind of illusion. Now, I do see where there's a very successful person. There's something to do with sleeping with some woman. Because this person did not have money. There's a lot of competition around this woman who does. But it's like trying to wait out another woman. I feel like somebody's maybe been given to 2, kinda. But considering that somebody was drunk, under the influence, when they met this lady, devil woman. Competition. It's like this person had it out for this Queen of Pentacles. There was like a vendetta for her. Walk away from her. This person's cruel and has been alone for a long time and knows how to be alone. She does. She knows how to be alone. But there's this desire to abandon one or to abandon somebody. Walk away from her, walk away from her. This person will stop at nothing. They feel like it's a competition. Somebody here has their hands full with this competition too, this competitor. They're always trying to outsmart. They use a lot of, they're trying to change the opinion of somebody. They're trying to hold on to this idea of this is what I paid for. But I'll tell you something, it's going to take you along, whoever this is. You are holding on to some, I paid for that. I paid. I'm waiting. Somebody here is making you wait a long time, baby. I do mean hangman, temperance, long time. Honey, you are so confused. I don't know if it's the liquor or the drugs got you confused. They definitely had somebody confused when he slept with you. Somebody slept with a woman here while they were under the influence, straight up. This person was very successful. There is another woman here who don't have time for the competition or the bottom feeders. I see that. Opinions ain't gonna change anytime soon. They ain't. Only thing changing is someone's age. Baby, you getting older. You're highly somebody here is highly confused. They have wasted a lot of time holding on to this idea that they are going to get what's coming to them. Okay? All right. I'm going to have to wrap this up. Again with the devil. All right. What's going on? I'm not hitting this right. What's going on with the devil? They want to talk about this. There's something with the voodoo that I am not hitting. Because I don't know voodoo. Somebody used the devil to manifest a relationship here. They did. And if you don't want to take it like weird, like somebody used a practitioner, although I do think they did with the magician on the devil. Okay, this person was highly skilled in the way that they approached this person. Let me put it to you like that. Okay? The devil's in the details of this family dynamic. I'm going to put it to you like that. The devil is in the details of this family dynamic. There is a lot of BS and foolery. Yeah. And there's a lot of back and forth communication going on now. Yeah. Whoa. Somebody is getting real angry. Oh, okay. All right. This person's angry. They feel like it's an injustice. They feel like it's an injustice. This person's angry. Possibly under the influence and angry. They feel like they've been done wrong. This is somebody who could send you like a text message or some shit. Oh yeah, man. Two of Swords in a reverse. This is an injustice. I'm heartbroken. You said it would be better. This is somebody who is sending a lot of messages to someone's family and they're pissed. They are pissed. This is an injustice. Oh yeah, because you work with the devil, baby. They're telling me again. You're pissed off. You gave a lot of money and worked with the dark arts. It's again, the moon with the devil. Somebody here worked with something they shouldn't have. And there's a lot of anger. A lot of secrets around the money. A lot of secrets around... Somebody here got a big gift, but there's a lot of secrets around that. Yeah. It's this kid. There's a lot of secrets around this kid, man. I'm exhausted. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. Okay, here we go again. Somebody here got a gift, okay? But they're lying. And there's somebody here really, really upset about it. Because I have a perfect little family here. And somebody feels like they've been stole from. There's a child here. I hate to interrupt your perfect family, but there's an injustice going on here, and they want to talk about it. They're heartbroken. The hearts didn't break even. This person feels lied, cheated, and stole from, and something to do with a death. They want to change it, is what I'm saying. Whatever message is coming out, it's going to break someone's heart. At the current, right now, this is hidden. It's moon and sun. This is hidden about y'all's little love child. There's love child here, honey. This message hits the air. It's going to break somebody's heart. They're going to feel very lied and cheated and stole from. And it will end something. If the message, it's like blackmail. I'm like looking at blackmail. This message go break somebody's heart. They're going to feel lied and cheated and stole from. And somebody has been lied and cheated and stole from. There's a lot of lies about how you obtain this gift. There is a love child here. I do feel someone here is very demonic. I do feel some type of practitioner somewhere in the mix in this, okay? This person's not on the up and up. They're not. How they did this wasn't on the up and up. They weren't. I do see where someone slept with someone while they were under the influence as well. I do see where a love child came of this. I do see when the communication comes out, it's going to break somebody's heart that somebody had lied to them, and it will change everything. It will. Death card. It will change everything. It will. As in, it may end it. I mean, the prediction, let me tell you, the prediction is that this message is going to come out. It will leave someone, it's going to leave 3 or 4 people heartbroken. And then I see extenuated family also heartbroken. There's a lot of details in this devil shit. It's going to change, it's going to change everything. It's going to be public, as y'all's family is very public. And we will see the injustices that are going on. Particularly with this love child. I'm real sorry and everything. I hope... You know what my mom used to say? Live by the sword, die by the sword. Any advice? I don't know what else to say. I really, I hope this makes sense, because there's so many layers. Okay. Somebody's mad, real pissed off, angry. This person's prone to violent outbursts and then regretting it later. This is a very childish anger. Punch holes in the wall. Somebody's very angry at this King of Pentacles because of his status. I don't know if I have a pregnant woman right now. Very angry. I don't know if I have a very angry pregnant woman. I'm not sure. But, angry. I see a gentleman here. There's somebody here extremely angry. They're angry with the treatment of how they're being treated. And I see a gentleman here praying about it. And then I'm seeing a 9 of Cups in a challenged position, because it's like stolen happiness, you know, a stolen child, a stolen happiness. You're lying about a kid, you know, you're stealing my joy. That didn't really seem like, this person is stealing somebody's joy, for sure. Yeah, okay. There's nothing more that Spirit can tell me. Honey, it's three of Swords with the Death card. You know, some endings are just painful. This is going to be one of them. And I do see someone walking away. It's going to be sad because there's somebody here, I got to walk away from somebody I love. But there is somebody here that acted on lust. They had a lot on their plate at the time. And they had a lot of options, you know. They did something in private with a female. And they were foolish. There is going to be a tower on it, baby. I mean, I'm sorry to announce this, but eventually, you know, I would say don't let this person find out from someone else. I would rip the Band-Aid off and say it as tactfully as you can. It sounds like there's a lot of love in this family and people want to keep it that way, but there's somebody here hell-bent. I do think that someone was under the influence when they made this poor judgment call, if it matters, okay? You know, someone definitely does not have money, and they have looked in on the Joneses who do have money. They want to work together. You know, they've really spied on what you have and the cars you drive. And they're really hung up on this. They're not letting it go. No, They got a strong hold on this vengeance. This person has a stronghold. They feel wronged. They feel betrayed. And they're not letting this go. They're not. Hell-bent on stressing y'all out. Definitely stressing out somebody, and you don't want the other one to find out and fear that they'll leave. They're going to have to tell, baby. You are. I see a lot of love in your family. And most people know that this type of stuff goes on behind closed doors every day. I see someone here that doesn't want to tarnish the reputation of their perfect family. I understand that as well. But believe me, in the smaller lives of the peasants, this shit happens every day. It's not that uncommon. I wish you the best of luck. Take care.